Coming up, the 2024 PBA Tour Finals continue with three former winners taking to the lanes. Superstars Anthony Simonson, two-time Tour Finals champ Kyle Troup, and the legend Jason Belmonte all hope to kiss the trophy in 2024. In Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. We resume the 2024 PBA Tour Finals on CBS Sports Network. With more great bowling, it's time to see Group 2 compete. This year's two finals have two groups. Earlier today in Group 1, Marshall Kent took the top seed, followed by the real deal, Bill O'Neill. E.J. Tackett and Jacob Buntriff qualified third and fourth. The Group 1 step ladder of the championship race, the two-match are tomorrow, 2 Eastern, on CBS Sports Network. In Group 2, 2021 PBA Tour Finals champ Anthony Simonson, two-time event champs Belmo and Troup are here, along with powerful two-handed lefty Packy Hanrahan. Today is about positioning. Each bowler will have at least two games. The top two have a third seeding game to determine the number one bowler for tomorrow's group step ladder. The bottom two today will be the third and fourth seeds. Welcome back, everyone, to Bethlehem, Lehigh Valley. Dave Bryan alongside the Hall of Famer Randy Pedersen. Whoa, that first show was awesome. Yeah. Marshall Kent amazing in the last two games.
And I think the fans are starting to get some swing lube in them. Yeah.
So Marshall Kent amazing. We know that. Now we move to show two. We've got some superstar two-handers we're about to see on center stage.
Yeah, no thumbs on this show coming up. All power players, one southpaw. You have three players that know how to win this event, and three of the biggest names in the sport. But again, you've got a guy who's got the left side of the lane to himself, and guess what? Every year this kid just keeps getting better and better, and that's Packy Hanrahan.
Some big stars led by Kyle Troup. Troup, there it is. He knows about winning this event. He has been fantastic in the past, the PBA Tour Finals with two titles.
Yeah, he's been really good this season, too, as we take a look at his U.S. Open victory. Like you mentioned, he's won this event not once but twice. Kyle Troup is a handful each and every time he steps on the lanes.
And he is our reigning champ of the PBA Tour Final. Jason Belmonte, last of his 15 majors, the 2023 TOC. He's won this event twice, Randy, in 2018 and 2022.
You know, for me, this season was like a teaser. I was waiting for Jason Belmonte, the great Jason Belmonte, to show himself. You know, he's spoiled us over the years, and it just hasn't happened yet. Will that moment happen in this event?
Great season again for Simonson. He knows about winning this event. He took it in 2021 outside Detroit.
This kid is maybe the most talented physical player out here on the PBA Tour. If it was for E.J. Tackett last season, he would be your reigning player of the year. But once again, just lighting it up on the PBA Tour. He's so, so good.
Anthony Simonson, so focused, Randy, in her interview yesterday. He appears ready to roll and take home yet another PBA Tour Finals championship. Do you have a prediction for today, for your top seed for Group 2?
No, because all four are so good. I have nothing. I was hoping that Anthony would throw another backup ball like he did at the playoffs.
He says no.
He said no.
We can't wait for Group 2 to unfold here from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and the Lehigh Valley. It's going to be awesome. CBS Sports Network presentation of the PBA Tour Finals continues. Day 1, Group 2. This place is popping. Sold out in Bethlehem. First ever appearance of this event, PBA Tour Finals, in this fantastic center. Getting set. Group 2. Each bowler guaranteed 2 games. We know that. Top 2 from the total pinfall in Group 2 will go head-to-head. 1-game seeding match to see who is the top seed in the Group 2 step ladder finals tomorrow. That's at 4 Eastern on CBS Sports Network. We start 2 o'clock Eastern with the Group 1 step ladder finals tomorrow. So as Randy pointed out, top of the broadcast, it means a lot to be that top seed. We check our lane conditions. Petraglia and Coleman today.
Pretty straight on the right lane with urethane, and they're going to hook it from in on the left. And once again, we have one southpaw, Packy Hanrahan, who will have this side to himself.
The all-time majors king with 15 and 31-time PBA champion, Jason Belmonte. Singles, doubles, and Elias Cup team champion, Packy Hanrahan. A 5-time major champion with 14 PBA Tour titles, Anthony Simonson. A 2-time major winner with 12 PBA Tour wins, Kyle Troop.
Okay, boys.
Troop is ready, clearly, and so are we. Packy Hanrahan, couple hours from his hometown in Greenwich, Connecticut. He's got a big contingent here, family and friends. You heard the reaction and the welcome here in Bethlehem for Packy. Simonson gets us started. All four will get at least 2 games. It's all about total pinfall. He'll take that break late. And a great start for Simo.
Yeah, where was that, the TSC, when he left that ring in 10 in the 10th frame to lose to Marshall?
Here's Belmont.
Before I throw this first shot, just want to say happy birthday, Bowie. Wish I was home. Celebrate your 3rd birthday, but make sure you wear that helmet on the scooter we got you.
Birthday wishes to his son in Australia. And I guess there may have been a little spill when he was riding his scooter around down under. Hope everyone's all right. Happy birthday. Oh. Top 10. Third overall position for Belmo. Total points last 2 years. That's how you get to the PBA Tour Finals. Here's Kyle Tripp. Nope. Good shot. Bring in 10 pin.
My spare ball's over here.
Given name Patrick, but everyone knows this guy as Packy. His dad's given name is Patrick. Everyone knows him as Packy as well. It's a family tradition. Lots of family and friends here. Watch him. Seeing a strike to begin his day. Pin for Troop. Just returned Monday from an exhibition tour in Asia. Military bases in Japan. You've been there many times to Okinawa. That's a long trip back.
Kadena. What a great place. Unbelievable. Big trip, though. It's long.
He's a young guy. He can handle a jet lag. He'll be out for a week. Simon high. And 3 pin for him.
It's just as we thought. Nothing but urethane going down on the right lane. That one checked up at Simonson's shoelace.
This has a Portland, Maine feel to it. The crowd here, awesome. There's Sam Elmo. Belmo won this event twice, 2018, 2022. Simonson has a PBA Tour Finals title as well, as we talked about. First appearance in this event last year outside Seattle for Packy. And a bid for his first ever title this year in Pennsylvania. Wow. Some good pin action, but the 10 pin is stubborn. Flat 10 for Troop.
Another 10 pin. One for Packy, one for Kyle. The crowd. That was rude.
He picks it up all right. Seventh overall seed for Packy. Only bowler is above is Jacob Butcher from Group 1. And the sixth overall seed in Troop picks up the single pin spare conversion. Third frame for Simon. Nice. The second overall position for Simonson. Only E.J. Tackett better in points over the last 2 years.
Yeah, when that man leaves week 10 with a urethane ball, that's a really bad sign.
Here we go.
Tattoos the rack. Those pins had no chance whatsoever. All locked into the 10 pin.
Yeah, Troop's kind of lowered the locks a bit today, right? Doesn't have the full afro going. Yeah, that's high and tight for him.
That's good. Good shot. Packy's 6th in points last year. Good looking shot. 7 pin. Won't get there. A 9th in earnings, the breakout year for Packy with 2 titles last year. This is great. Are they going to be able to keep it up, though? I mean, show 2, the energy's awesome here.
It is a 2-hour show. First a lot of these folks were here for our first show.
Fabulous. 31 titles for Belmo, 7th all time. We know about the record 15 majors. Packy got that.
Only 1 ball out of the pocket so far for these 4 players through 3.
It's a really good start.
Simon's last shot with the urethane on this right lane went really high, leaving the 3 pin.
Wow, good shot, Wayne 10 pin, right lane. 3 of the 4 in this show. Absolute lock Hall of Famers. But Belmo tells us yesterday he's not done yet. Sure did have the best season in 2024. Could change this weekend in Pennsylvania. Simo's got the 10 pin. I mean, Randy Belmo told us yesterday he wants to win 5 more majors. He wants to get 20
Yeah, that was
majors.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Me too. Oh, there's some action.
Oh, my goodness.
And Messenger says, get down, 7-pin.
Slow. That was a beatdown.
They're not booing. They're trooping. Here's Kyle. Nice.
Hey, Dan. You can't handle the troop.
Oh, that's good.
That was a sign we had back the playoffs.
What a movie.
Where the guy was
You're good,
standing there and
man.
said, you can't handle the troop.
Oh, Jack Nicholson. What a scene. You got to love the atmosphere here. The players are signing between shots. Kyle's a fan favorite. There's so many in this great game.
So good. So good. I call him the PBA Swiss Army knife because he can just do anything. And I think if you polled the players, 95% of them would say he's the most talented physically out here.
You could have a long discussion on that point, easily.
27 years old. He's got 14 titles and 5 majors. Yeah.
Belmo locked in. Four to 5 strikes. Just a nice spare in the 3rd frame for Belmo, the only blemish, if you will. He's having fun with the crowd, too. Triple turkey.
Look at that hair on that fat head sign. That's impressive.
We've all got fat heads here.
I haven't seen mine.
Yours is good.
Is it?
Mine is interesting.
I saw yours. I thought it was cool.
Me too. I'm just honored to have one. Packy right lane. Those pins have no chance whatsoever. Tattoos the 1-2 pocket. The lone lefty among these superstar 4 two-handers here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Underway, Group 2. It's all about positioning today. Each will bowl at least 2 games. Let's flashback. Kyle Troop, 2-time PBA Tour Finals champ. July 2020 Bolero Jupiter in Jupiter, Florida. Defeated Anthony Simonson. Raced to 2 points championship match to 1. His 6th career title, and yes, he picked it out. Then last year, Strikers, Angel of Winds, Arlington, Washington, outside Seattle. Fire games of 268, 266 to sweep Chris Prater and win his 10th career PBA Tour title, becoming PBA Hall of Fame eligible with a win. And crosses the 20-year service mark as well. What a week it was last year for Kyle Troop. Packy making an appearance again, back-to-back years. The Just Right Strike brought to you by Just Bear, the mindful choice for high-quality protein with no antibiotics ever. Just Right, Just Bear. Packy, 1 of 4 locked-in bowlers to begin show 2 here. Group 2 at the PBA Tour Finals. A 2-hour drive to his home in Connecticut, so he's got big rooting section here today in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Out of the break, here's Belmo. Thanks for the turkey in his first game. No.
Everything but fall. It's a good shot.
Title 14 came this year at the Pete.
Looking for his first double. Yeah, that grabbed it. That grabbed it.
4-7 for Simonson. Almost second in average this year. So 26.7. They're up off home and doubles with O'Neal to Anderson and Prater. 4-7 Simonson. Third U.S. Open for Belmo. Third at the USBC Masters. Fifth at the Scorpion. And the WSOB outside Detroit. So, yeah, no titles, but some pretty good numbers for Belmonte. Breakout season in 2023 for this guy. Packs a punch. For the Turkey, sixth. No.
Yeah.
7 split.
Look at the pins next time and re-rack.
That right lane is starting to heat up. The urethane balls beat up the front part of the lane and created some early friction.
Seven for Simonson.
Still looking for his first double.
No. Challenging split conversion for Troop. Latter stages game 1. It's all about the total pinfall for 2 games. Top 2 will have a single game to determine the Group 2 top seed for the step ladder finals in this group tomorrow. The bottom 2 are the 3rd and 4th seeds in the step ladder and are done for the day. Really good. Well, despite the really good finishes we talked about a moment ago with Belmo, he told us yesterday he's going to give this year to this point a B-.
Yeah. And if he wins this event, he gives it a B.
He upgrades it to a B. So again, this is Belmo we're talking about. Very high standards. Trip. Oh, man. 9 pin, nice shot.
Good bounce back.
Just cruel. 6 pin. Good shot. Got that. Over the last 2 years, 26,585 points, 177,000 plus in earnings, 2 titles. 11 top 5 finishes, 11 top 10s. That helped earn him the 7th overall seed in this event of 8 bowlers. Always interesting, always a challenge to see how the lefties do. See the max numbers. On strike. Nice placement, 1-3 pocket.
Remember, we have re-oiled this pair after Group 1 prior to the start of this second show. But they're playing them just like they did in our first show. Urethane on the right lane for the most part, in deep, hooking it on the left. Yeah, it looked like Samo tried to kind of pipe that one, straighten it up, and get it a little bit more in front of him so it wouldn't hook early.
Toles yesterday looking for consistency. Was hoping today would really build a foundation for what like to be his third career PBA Tour title tomorrow. All the bowlers we've seen today, Group 1 and Group 2, will compete tomorrow. Step ladder, group finals. Nice shot, 10-pin.
Well, after that nice start, the last 3 frames have been unkind to Kyle. Split in the 6th, leaving the solid 9 in the 7th, and now a 10-pin. Remember, 2-game total pinfall.
Looking for help, getting it.
Just enough.
Timber on the 7-pin, down it goes. Turkey for Simonson. Troop wants to finish out his 8th frame in style, does that. 9 spare for Kyle. So, Belmo told us yesterday, in addition to the goal to win 20 majors, which should worry the rest of the PBA Tour, because he's not going anywhere. Fan favorite here. He said a lot of people, social media and fans, are, in his words to us, panicking. He said, just chill. I'm still a really good bowler. Trip 10-pin, case in point.
Ooh. There you go.
15 points this year. But the standard, Randy, is set so high with Belmo.
Yeah, that bar is pretty hard to reach.
Right. So if he's not in the Player of the Year mix every single season, people say, oh, you should hang it up, go back to Australia. He's like, no. I'm here for a long time. 10-pin down late for Kyle.
Yeah, I love social media when they say you should stay home.
Belmo says no to that.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Look out. 2, 4, 7, 8. Lots of cover here. Shot for Packy Hanrahan. Belmonte could strike out for 258. And that'll be your high game here in game 1.
Tough break, 10-pin.
Oh, that was very good.
Belmo, 10th. He's got that. This is 2-game total pinfall as we had in Group 1. Marshall Kent, top seed, into tomorrow's Group 1 stepladder final. Simo.
Could be game 1 leader. A couple more. Now that Belmonte's max score is 237. 236 for Belmonte. Simonson can strike out for 240.
Oh, that felt better than 230.
Belmo Turkey into the 10th frame. 236 first game for him.
Cycle that lane first, and then I'll go.
Simonson, right lane. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, what a shot.
Beautiful.
He pures it. Obliterates the 1-3 pocket. As does Packy from the left side.
.228 possible for Packy. 223 for Troop. 240 for the strike here for Simo.
Wants it. Got it. Your leader. 240 Simonson. Packy stays high to the 10th.
Rotate that thing. Come on. Come on now.
Final frame, game 1 for KT. Cross the lane. Down goes the 9th pin.
Come on.
One more, Packy. Oh, yeah.
It's pretty entertaining from where I'm sitting. I think this is awesome. Troop, 2 more for 223. He's still in it. Only 17 back of Simonson. Packy only 12 back. Belmonte 4 back.
Skip the front squat.
It is very tight as you wrap up game 1 of 2 guaranteed for all 4 bowlers. Top 2 will have a seeding game on this show. Let's see who the top seed for Group 2 is. Once one more gets it, trip 6 pin, down it goes. At 223 for Troop.
Love you, Marshall.
Simonson 240. Belmo 236, 228 for Packy, 223 for Kyle True. Don't forget tomorrow 2 Eastern, gear up for more lane action. This PBA Tour Finals continuing with the semifinal round. Don't miss the top performers battle it out for a chance to compete in the title match right here on CBS Sports Network. Group 1 step ladder finals. And we know Marshall Kent is the top seed. He's clinched a spot in the race to 2 championship match tomorrow. Simonson brilliant in game 1 of 2. And he's ready lane level, ready?
All right, let's go down to the floor and talk with Anthony Simonson. Anthony, off to a bit of a slow start there in game 1, but then the train left the station throwing the last 6 to catch game 1. What changed for you?
I mean, the right lane was going to be the tricky lane, I felt like, for me personally. So that's why I went ahead and chose to finish the first game over there. That way, if we get into a similar spot right there where we need a double or something to win, I'm a little more comfortable on the left lane. We'll try to make a couple more good shots on this right lane and see if we can keep it rolling.
What's the strategy for the right lane moving forward into game 2?
I'm going to probably just stick with some speed adjustments. I was throwing a little slower, move my feet to the right, a couple boards and a little firmer those last few frames. So we'll probably stay right around that zone and just trick it in there a little bit.
So maybe more on top of it, go with speed and try to jam it?
Yeah, that's what I did. I might have just been a little too far left. I did hit my ball with some surface right before we started, but I'd rather have a little more surface than not. So fortunate enough that those first few frames resulted in some spares as opposed to some splits, and was able to throw a 6-bagger to give myself the lead going into this next game.
All right, Simo, thanks for your time. Good luck in game 2.
Thanks.
Thank you, Anthony. PBA Tour Finals champ, Allen Park, Michigan, 2021 for Simo. Wants to repeat defeat this year in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Game 2 is next. Complete PBA Tour Finals, Show 2, Group 2. Anthony Simon's the leader after Game 1 of 2. All right, Randy, let's take a look at the Bowl TV highlights. We go back to Show 1. Bill O'Neill, 7th frame, big strike here, head-to-head Marshall Kent. This is the seeding game to see who the top seed would be. Eventually, it did go Marshall Kent.
Yeah, that one shot there late. And then Marshall, all Marshall Kent. Finishing up beautifully to capture that #1 seed.
Some struggles first game for Kent. After that, he
struggles. He had the lowest game of all the other 3 players.
A roll after
and
that.
then he had the highest game, and then he went on the lead.
Step ladder for tomorrow. Our first show, Group 1, E.J. Tackett, hoping for a win, hoping to wrap up another Player of the Year award. That'd be the 3rd of his incredible career. Against Buttripp, O'Neill, the 2 seed, the hometown hero, winner of match 1, then Marshall Kent, sits atop the leaderboard and the step ladder. He has clinched a spot in the Race to 2 championship match. Should be fun to watch tomorrow, Group 1, Randy.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I mean, anytime you put 8 of the greatest in the room together, you know you're going to be in for a real treat, and that's what we have.
Simon said awesome Game 1 here, Group 2. Fans always love Randy. Wherever we go, 240. And he really closed things out in style, RP in the 10th frame.
Finished huge after it looked like he was struggling early, having a little bit of trouble with the right lane. He makes that adjustment and then just finishes with the last 6 in a row. But this is a tightly contested Game 2 that we're about to see next, because only 17 pins separates the player in 4th from Anthony Simonson.
Right, and then Belmo's right behind, 236,
right.
228 Packy, and 223 for Kyle Troop, who, by the way, has won this event twice, so it's going to be an incredible second game, right?
Yeah, it really is. 3 of these players have won this before. Simonson's your leader, but anything can happen. One more game, and again, don't count Packy out.
Okay, you've been saying that since the end of the first show, and he showed up.
Guy gets hot
in Game 1.
Guy gets hot. He's got that side to himself, and if he executes, I mean, he can run him over.
I thought of all the bowlers we talked to yesterday, Packy might have been the most confident. He was ready to break out and have a win here in Bethlehem.
We asked him, you know, what kind of an advantage, or do you feel like it's an advantage to be the only southpaw? And he said, hell yeah, I do. He goes, man, I got that side to myself. If I break him down the right way, it's just me in the lane. The other thing he said was that because of the high rub rates on the right side, with Troop and with Simonson and with Belmonte, that they would actually break the lanes down much faster and have much more transition that they would have to fight through. I still think it's a big advantage for Packy.
Okay, so big takeaways, Game 1 for you. The 4 two-handers, the big superstar show here in Group 2. I mean, Simo was great, but it's neck and neck, right? It's going to be a fun Game 2 here coming up.
Yeah, I mean, my takeaway is that you've got 4 players, and all 4 can be the top seed. But it's going to come down to execution, avoid any kind of open frames, and it's now down to a 1-game match to see who can bowl for the lead in Group B.
We can't wait. Game 2 is coming up here from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, here on CBS Sports Network. The PBA Tour Finals roll on. Year 8 of this great event. 8 bowlers in action today. The PBA is proud to have bowlers to Veterans Link as the official charity of the PBA Tour. In today's PBL Salute to Veterans, we welcome U.S. Army E4 George Morgan, who served for 3 years. Thank you for your service. To donate, PBL.org. Great to see George here today in Bethlehem. Coming up next, Gridiron Heat Up with the CFL Clash as the Elks host the Rough Riders. Watch all the action unfold here on CBS Sports Network. Great football is coming your way.
All right, let's go down to the floor and talk to the great one, Jason Belmonte. Jason, pretty tight contested Game 1. Don't believe you missed the pocket, only to shoot 230. What, if anything, do you change going into Game 2?
Yeah, it's one of those pretty tricky questions, Randy, because it looks pretty good until it doesn't. So I think for me, especially on that left lane, it's going to be a lot of ball speed control. And on the right lane, I think it's really break point. With that urethane ball and the way that mine's rolling, if I get it in a little bit, I'm going to have to hope for a little break. So if I can get it to shape right, I think I can strike on both lanes if I do those two things.
Which is your favorite of the two lanes?
I have no idea if you're talking to me, Randy, because I cannot hear you anymore.
Jace, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you now.
Which lane is your favorite, left or right?
I got half of that. I'm assuming you're asking if I have a preference, maybe. If that's the case. Yeah, I think the right lane for me is going to be easier to hit the pocket. And then the left lane, there could be transition. So that's the lane where I think most of us are going to probably leave something a little funny. But the right lane, you may see a little less carry. So, I don't know. Flip a coin, 50-50. What am I, finishing on the right lane? The right lane's my favorite.
Attaboy. Thanks, Jace.
Thanks.
All right, Belmo, well done. 7-time Chris Schenkel Player of the Year. A little shrimp on the Barbie reference. Getting hungry. Raucous crowd here in Bethlehem. Fantastic atmosphere. Case in point, here they go again. Game 2, underway with Belmo.
Nice.
These fans, Steel City Bowl and Brews, Bethlehem, having fun all day. So we know about Samo, youngest to win 1, 2, and 3 majors in PBA Tour history. Remarkable run of greatness. Wow. Rushes the 1-3 pocket to begin game 2. World Series of bowling at the Scorpion.
He told us he's a little different. He likes to kind of shape it like right-handers. Where you see a lot of lefties going straighter, you know, maybe he's more urethane. He likes to get in and hook it.
See that on display here today. Drew, okay. Coming off a 223 game. Which is a pretty good score, but lowest of the 4 to start Group 2. Simo, the leader at the turn. The 241st game. Oh no, the 7-10.
And could that possibly be the transition that Jason Belmonte was talking about?
Serenaded. Almost had the big 4.
Oh, we knew that one off the
4,
hand.
6, 7 instead. 7-10 Samo.
Yeah, that urethane on the right lane for Belmonte. You catch it a little too heavy in the hand, get it going a little more end over end, and it grabs the lane early.
Four, 6, 7. 6 up. Open frame for each. See the scores in yellow. First game scores. Each bowler guaranteed 2 games here in Group 2. Top 2 1-game seeding match. 4-pin only for Troop.
Only 1 open frame game 1. We've had 2 already through 2 frames here in game 2.
Lanes on transition. Big changes here. Hacking. Oh! Light help on the 7. Down it goes. Talk about Simonson bursting onto the scene at 19, winning a major. And he told us yesterday, with his life circumstances back then as a teenager, he needed to bowl well to survive. Bring in 10 pin there, great shot. To keep a roof over his head.
Pay the rent.
A lot of money early on. Now it's a different approach as he gets older and is an established superstar on the PBA Tour. But in his early days, Randy, he was desperate.
Yeah, and you know, he did everything he could. He chased every tournament just to keep the lights on.
Incredible drive. Incredible success. Great pace left lane. Perfect delivery.
All right.
Simonson told us yesterday he's still as hungry as he ever was, but things are so different financially now than they used to be. Nice.
Perfect through three.
Obliterates the 1-2 pocket.
That looked kind of funky out of his hand. I think you heard him whisper, nice shot.
Well done, Simon. Troop briefly ran, as he told us yesterday, lost about 2/3 of his arsenal. The PBA playoffs, wasn't sure where they were. Thought maybe they were in his girlfriend's car. Turns out Guppy, his legendary dad, had driven him back home to North Carolina.
Yeah. Well, hey, Dad, I need those.
When Kyle realized he was leaving for this event, coming back from Asia, Guppy drove overnight from North Carolina to Kentucky to get Kyle all his bowling balls he needed to get on the flight to get here to Pennsylvania. That is a loving dad. It's a great story. So thank you, God. Romo for the double, fourth frame. Game 2.
Oh, ball change.
A-pin.
Yeah, that looked like he went to reactive and tried to go
maybe not that firm.
a little bit faster, move in just a hair.
Kyle told us yesterday, great season, winning a major is a big deal. But both of his wins this year early in the year. Oh, to a 10.
Transition.
Tough.
Guess who's not having that issue? Packy. Again, a great point. But yeah, 3 players that have
Just needed to hook a little more.
extremely high rev rates, and they're playing in the same part of the lane. That lane's going to get beat to death.
Packy. Great shape. See him come up here to a 10. Troop, no. Another open frame as things change in game 2. Packy, 228. Third place after the first game. Looking to stay perfect, but no help on the 3-pin.
What?
Either a little wide or a little fast, or maybe both.
Fifth works on a spare. Nice.
Make the move.
Look at that ball in action.
Yeah, but what's going to happen on the right lane for him?
Backy single pin spare conversion, got that. From Connecticut originally, all the family and friends from the Greenwich area are here.
He's
Backy
from the
now lives in Wichita.
He's not just from Connecticut. He's from the mean streets of Greenwich. Get it right, Dave. The mean streets of Greenwich.
Simonson holds the line.
Yeah, just jamming it. Just rearing back and jamming it right at the 1-3.
Backy's fifth.
Man, was that good.
But the 7th pin, it sure was. You can't believe it either.
That was rude.
Group 6th overall. Total points last 2 years. 32,172.5 points to be precise.
Kyle's out of rhythm now.
Yep. Way off. 2-4-10 for him. Backy stays focused. 7th pin for him. Troop frustrated. They might have that one instead. 2-pin stand and loses count again.
Done with the urethane ball on the right. Can Kyle Troop battle his way back into this? Or will it be that man? Or maybe the greatest major champion ever, Jason Belmonte?
The on-lane graphics you see, including the oil patterns which are projected on today's lanes, are courtesy of Clutch Bowling. Looking fantastic as always. So Warehouse in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. This place has been electric all day long. Through show 1, now to show 2. Talk about the season that Simonson's had. Pretty good. Together Hall of Fame stats already. At 27 years old with shots like that. Late tap on the 10. 7. Best finish this year in doubles. Shot ring and 10 pin.
Yeah, it is rude because you make the adjustment, you make another one, make a nice shot, and you get 9.
Check, got the strike. Cross lane. 10 pin got that. Frustrating, he left it in the first place. but twice for the Lumberjacks up in Portland, Maine. Great shot from Packy. Bayside, the unmatched best atmosphere in bowling. But here in Bethlehem, it's been pretty charged up. I'm impressed. First game, Belmont. 7 frameworks on the spare. Oh, goodness gracious.
Okay.
The 4-9 split.
Okay.
10-pin followed up with a 4-9 for Belmonte.
Sideline trying to stay hot. Does just that.
Yeah, and he's still
for Bagger.
Yeah, he's still piping the urethane. Belmonte with another open frame will be in the 170s.
Open the second.
Maybe.
Tough one. Second. Maybe yes. The answer is yes. Belmont 4-9. That was sweet. Pins on the Barbie. Sure.
What a great shot by Jason. McCall needs to get something going. Back open frames, but working on a strike. Yeah, he's out of the urethane as well, and he's shaping that reactive on that right lane. Question is, do they have enough time left? You can see what their scores were in game 1 and where they're at now.
Is pumped. That's the biggest reaction we've seen all day. 2 shows. That was something. Tap of the 10, down it goes.
Well, that time he tried to shape that ball a little bit more. He got a little softer, tried to shape it, and it barely got the 10 out.
Talked to Samo yesterday about having won this event before. He said that's in the past. Not really one that looks back much. Same for Troop, who had to be reminded this week when he checked out PBA.com that he won this event last year.
No, that might be the end for him. I mean, he was going at a 220 clip. He could have shot 268. And now it's probably going to be an open frame, which then lets Troop and Belmonte back in this.
3-7-9, Packy, that's going to be tough. KT, you bet.
Well, it looks like they're all trying to catch Simonson. Once again. Is that 5 in a row for Simonson?
That's right. 7 stands, open frame for Packy. Stretch run here, game 2. Top 2, total pinfall. 1-game seeding match here in show 2. Almost night. Back-to-back jacks.
Can he strike again on the right lane?
strikes out the 8.
He's in the 230s. The only other player that can get into the 230s is Packy Hanrahan. And no.
Troop catching fire here, looks for the 4-bagger to the foundation frame. Packy's single pin spare conversion coming up. Is the Troop on fire? Let's see. Yeah.
Keep fighting. Trying to grab that number 2 position and have a roll-off with probably Anthony Simonson.
Packy had the 3rd position after game 1. Had the lead briefly to begin game 2. Simonson back in front after his 240 in the first game. Trudges that pocket.
Still alive.
Shrapnel remains in the pit. That's all that's left. Obliterates the rack. Great shot. Sino looks for another one. 7. Yes.
Take my second re-rack? No, I've already picked the ball up.
Consider a re-rack too late.
Can I call a timeout?
He's on.
Continues. Fella.
Come on.
He's talked about it. His whole season's kind of been like that, right? A hit here, a hit there.
Before 10, Simo's strike streak ends. Fans want backup ball. These are PBA savvy fans here. They're locked in. Belmonte frustrated. Leaves the 10. 484. 2-game total. 244 game 2. After 228 first game.
Oh my goodness.
Wow! From disaster to relief. That was wild. Troop starts the 10th, looking for his 5th straight strike, but it comes in high, and the 3-6 stands.
This looks like it's going to be Anthony Simonson and Packy.
Let's get a second strike in the 10th. Oh, that 4-pin.
Like that in-between zone.
And now it looks like we might have a one-ball roll-off for second between Hanrahan and Belmonte.
High ball takes second seed. It'll be an awesome finish. Tied for second, Belmo Hanrahan, 441 each. Simonson is going to be your number one after the 2 games here. Belmo starts in the right lane. He is the higher seed overall heading into this event. Over the number 7 seed, Packy. This is a single ball, one-shot roll-off. Keep on going until we have a winner, Rand. What a finish here.
Now, we good?
This is awesome.
Kyle's.
Change his mind. Here we go. Roll off underway. Belmo. Perfect.
Get ready for the next one.
This place is electric, and Packy matches. Oh, lays the 7-pin.
My goodness.
And Belmo's the 2 seed.
Pretty good.
Well, Bowling fans, it's on. You couldn't draw it up any better. Jason Belmonte and Simonson.
Satisfying moment of the match, sponsored by Snickers. Nothing satisfies like a Snickers. Belmo steps up. Aces the roll-off shot. Packy leaves the 7-pin. So Belmo, Simonson head-to-head. One game to see who will be the top seed. In Group 2. That was exciting. Let's take a look at our Go Bowling trivia question. Who's the only bowler to win the PBA Tour Finals and PBA Player of the Year in the same season? Think about it, bowling fans. Answers coming up after the break. From here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Revisiting the Go Bowling trivia question. Who is the only bowler to win the PBA Tour Finals and Player of the Year in the same season? The answer is Mr. Jason Belmonte, 2022.
Yeah, I was really surprised by that.
Recap it, June 5th, 2022, 8 total wins. Outside Seattle, first game championship match. Belmo beat Tom Barrett 300-238. That was the 34th all-time 300 game in PBA Tour history on TV. And then knocked off Barrett 2-0, 235-202 in the championship finals, his 30th career title. Simo ran 484, fantastic through 2 games here, Group 2. Belmo and Packy going to the roll-off. Belmo, the ace, fantastic strike. Packy, a 7-pin. So Belmo and Simo coming up. I mean, 2 mega superstars on the PBA Tour head-to-head. Let's see who's going to be the top seed. This is going to be just fantastic. I don't think bowling fans Could ask for anything more.
Yeah, that was pretty entertaining. And now you're left with Jason Belmonte taking on Anthony Simonson. It doesn't get any better than that on this tour.
So some of the adjustments the bowlers made from game 1 to game 2 as the lanes transition. What did you see out there?
Well, I saw them go away from the urethane on the right lane, and they went to reactive resin and tried to shape it. And once they found the right ingredients, it worked. I think that was a good move, and both players did it. Simo did it. Troop did it. Excuse me. Troop did it, and Belmonte did it. Simonson stayed with it.
240, 244 games for Simonson, and then the roll-off, and Belmonte fantastic on the right lane. Packy couldn't quite answer with a good shot. Not quite good enough, 7-pin.
Yeah, so let's see now if Simonson will stay with the urethane ball on the right lane, or if he's going to follow suit with Kyle and with what Jason Belmonte did.
So the top seed match is coming up here from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. We have a moment to tell you about some soccer coming your way. Sunday, 10 Eastern. Can't miss action on the pitch. New clubs Bay FC and the Utah Royals face off for the first time ever. Catch the NWSL here on CBS Sports Network. Can't wait for this third game. Who will be the top seed from Group 2? We'll find out. The PBA Tour Finals roll on. Back here in the Lehigh Valley, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. PBA Tour Finals roll on here on CBS Sports Network. Dave Ryan, the Hall of Famer Randy Pedersen alongside. Year 8 of this fantastic event, and what a finish we've got here. The top seed match, Simonson, Belmonte, head-to-head. Two absolute superstars.
Behemoths in our sport.
Good word. Top titans of the game. That's for Belmont so far. Steve over Packy. Nice start.
Deep on that left lane, and he's going to keep chasing it left. Simonson going with reactive. So he's out of the urethane as well on that right lane.
If you're wondering, all-time head-to-head on TV, Belmonte leads Simonson 10-5.
Yeah, good shot.
10-pin. Stands somehow.
And watch how his upper body gets parallel to the floor. That's how low he gets.
Beautiful form. Last night, 10-pin got that. Last time they met,
Really good guess.
236-204. Belmonte, Match 3, 2023 PBA World Championship in Wauwatosa. So it's been a minute. Simonson's last win, if you're wondering, 2022 U.S. Open in India in Match 3, 5-12. Let's find out. Oh, really good try on that tough conversion. The 7 stands. Door opens for Belmont. I mean, the crowd, Randy, has kept up the energy all day. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Missed that. Trip 10 pin.
As long as he doesn't lose the left lane, I think he's going to be okay. You know, it's that one where he throws a really good shot on the left lane. He thinks it's really good, and then it goes high.
All right, let's find out. For an early 35-pin lead. Okay. It counts.
What did I just say? Something about going high?
On the left lane? I believe so, Mr. Hall of Fame analyst.
There goes the big four out of the way. That was a huge, huge break.
Wow. First three, Belmonte up 35. Simonson, big hole. Big strike.
Love the way he's able to push that ball through the front part of the lane. So clean out of his hand.
This match for the top seed, Randy, tomorrow.
The release point uninterrupted. It's beautiful to watch.
In front of the raucous crowd. Nice.
Well, did what he had to do after the open, right? Comes back and throws 2 strikes behind it. You see the oil pattern on the lane there, folks. And they've been all playing that edge, that right edge is where they've been playing on that left lane.
Double call for Rec, the 2 per game. 2023 TOC. His last major, 15th, that's first all-time PBA Tour history. And as I told us yesterday, he wants to get to 20 majors. He's not going anywhere. Looking for the front floor. Oh! Across the deck. You go down, 10 pin, and stay down.
This is a thing of beauty. Watch this. It's literally standing up looking for the 10. Watch this. Headpin stands up. Come here.
Up 35, looking for the front 5 and a 45-pin lead. Looking for the top seed tomorrow in Group 2. There's that left leg. Another one. Strive for 5. Up by 45 pins.
This left lane right here it's that edge. Let me draw it a little bit better. This edge right here. The players can get it to that edge down lane at 46 feet. They have a really good chance of striking on that left lane.
Turkey here, looking for a quick frame. Had to really hurry and almost a disastrous 7-10, just a 7 pin.
I think it's called unlucky. I think that's generally what they call that.
This did look wide. His carry hasn't been all that great. 10 pin in the first.
Figure out how to get lucky.
And then that there.
Might be really hard to beat. But until then, you'll continue to be unlucky, and everybody else will continue to be very lucky against you.
A career remarkable. Hall of Fame credentials already for this young man. 27 years old. A little flustered now, clearly. Left flame. Oh, my goodness, through the nose.
Yeah, and that's the frustration from the last shot. That's all that is. He's really pissed right now, and he just got up there, chucked it, threw it hard, and went through the nose. Got to cover that back pin and then cut the 3 over into the 4-7.
Almost did it.
My goodness.
9-pin only stands. That was quite an effort for Simonson.
What are you going to do? It's hard to beat.
It's all Belmo. Front 5. The Fathead's here. Belmo's here. And he's bowling incredibly well here, looking for the top seed. 2024 PBA LBC National Championships are underway. You can still get in on one of the 5 remaining weekends. Registration is open to bowlers of all skill levels and from all centers. The new location outside Chicago and the 2 new junior divisions. You can compete in singles as well as optional doubles and team events. Even combine your scores with the pros. Enter today at pba.com/LBC tournament. Look at the numbers for this guy. Front 5, Belmo. Now the break, 6 frame. To go up by 73. KO. 10-pin.
Oh, just when we thought he was all washed up and he should stay home and, you know, maybe bowl league or something in Australia, we get a glimpse, right? It's a glimpse.
Well, he told us yesterday, I'm far from done. Everyone chill.
I mean, I get that Simonson's struggling in this game, but
PBA Tour Finals, a couple 300s for him. We're getting there again. What a start for the seeding game. 7 up, 7 down, up by 83.
both big open frames for Simonson. This game coming on the left lane.
Perfect.
Come on, mate.
Good sportsmanship. Simonson leading on a 300. Belmo the first 7 strikes toward bowling a 300 game. So here, any of the players on our show tonight bowl a perfect game. Everyone in America can receive a free game of bowling courtesy of Go Bowling. To pre-register, visit GoBowling.com. Sign up for the Go Bowling Free America promotion.
Even you, Dave.
Even me. Looking for 8s.
Go home, you're washed up. You got nothing. You got nothing left, kid.
Belmo does have the last 2 official 300 games on TV, both at the PBA Tour Finals in 2022 and last year in Arlington, Washington, outside Seattle. This for 9.
Oh, and I like that so much. All right, guys.
He was running that one out pretty quick.
Oh, I like that one.
And he says it. You can hear him say it. I like that one. Oh. Here he goes. Yep.
He's hoping for his 4th career televised 300 game. 3-6-10, got that. This is over. Belmo has KO'd Simonson in the seeding game. The top seed, Group 2. National Kenneth's the top seed in Group 1. 3 shows tomorrow, live on CBS Sports Network. 2, 4, and 6 Eastern. Stepladder Finals Group 1. Stepladder Finals Group 2. And then the championship match, Race the 2.
Well, Simon just needs to win 1 game tomorrow to have a rematch with Belmonte.
Wouldn't that be fun? We never asked Belmo yesterday about a season saver the way we talked with Jacob Buttrick from Group 1. But Belmo indicated to us this would be just huge. Very good season. Not the wins that people expect with Jason Belmonte. But this will really cap it off for him. Little tap on the 10. There it is.
You want 5.
Final over Simonson to wrap it up. Fans want a 6-pack. They want 6 straight to finish his day. 2:14.
This crowd really got into it the second half of our day, didn't they?
Top seed, Belmonte, Group 2. And the front 8 in the seeding match. Wow. Locked in here in Bethlehem today. Won that roll-off with Packy. Perfect shot. 1-ball roll-off. Use that momentum to cruise past Simonson to take the top seed.
Happy birthday, Bowie!
One more birthday shout out to his son in Australia. 274 game for Belmont.
If you want to.
And the trademark boom from Belmonte as well. The top seeds are set from the PBA Tour Finals. Kent, Belmonte. It all starts tomorrow, 2 Eastern on CBS Sports Network. 2 great shows here. Fun to watch. Belmonte takes it over Simonson. He's the top seed tomorrow in Group 2. Belmo, boom.
The PBA on CBS Sports Network is presented by Go Bowling. For friends and family fun, log on to gobowling.com to find a center near you.
CBS Sports recognizes Pride Month. Now is the chance to reflect, empower, unite, and celebrate the strength and resilience LGBTQ+ community. Belmonte, PBA Tour Finals, Group 2, top seed. Now, Randy, that 3rd game, he was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it started to get really good when he went to that ball, that reactive ball on the right lane. And the left lane hung on just enough for him.
Boom, Belmo, boom. 236, 205, 274 games for Belmo. So the Group 2 stepladder semifinals tomorrow, 4 Eastern, the 2nd show. There you saw it. Group 1, Buttrick Tackett, winner to take on O'Neill. And Marshall Kent, the race to 2, is the top seed for Group 1. More coming up from PA. Day 1 is complete for the PBA Tour Finals. Marshall Kent, Jason Belmonte, the Group 1 and Group 2 top seeds. Now for the Hall of Famer Randy Pedersen and the entire crew. It's Dave Ryan saying so long from Bethlehem. Tune in tomorrow 2 Eastern for more PBA action. Conclusion of the PBA Tour Finals live from the Lehigh Valley. It's been a presentation of CBS Sports Network, the 24-hour home of CBS Sports. Kent and Belmo are the top seeds. Boom, Belmo. Fun to watch. More coming up. See you tomorrow.